What up, peeps, and welcome back to another trade video here for the week. I always usually start off, so here we go. We'll start on this side. We have some big box Switch games here. These are plushies that are, I guess they're supposed to have a download code, but I don't know if they're still active. I think that we had listed them as just the plush only. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that the games are included, and if they are, it's just a download for sure. We have another one up here, a couple more big box ones here. We have some Pixel Pals, and then we have some Nintendo Switch games, the regular case version. Some of these are brand new. You'll know if it says new, or it'll say pre-owned. This DuckTales is the Target exclusive cover variant that is supposed to include a little metal pin. Unfortunately, the metal pin is not in there. The person did not trade it in with it, so we don't have it. We have Phantasy Star Online for GameCube, pretty awesome. PS2, original Xbox, we have some PS4 games in here. Game & Watch, we have some Handheld. And then coming down, we have PS1, 3DS, and Game Gear at the bottom, which is pretty cool, including an expensive one. We have Twin Cobra and then Snow Brothers for the NES. Unfortunately, it's in very rough condition, but it is tested, it does work, and it is legit. We of course check for that. And the label's there, it's not looking too hot. We also have some N64 games, including a not for resale Majora's Mask, which is kind of expensive for what it is, but we do have it marked down quite a bit because there is some damage on the label there. And then the two little tabs that hold the cartridge closed on the bottom are actually broken off. It still works perfectly fine, and it's not like it's falling apart or anything, but it does have some damage, some physical cosmetic damage, so it's marked down. It should normally be about 250, maybe 270, somewhere around there. We have a 2020 or 2021 Tiger Handheld. We have the Last of Us Part 2 PS4 controller, which is pretty awesome. Some more expensive loose Genesis games here, including Bloodlines. We have PS5, and then we have some Wii games here. Kind of just the same stuff we get every day, minus the Simpsons game and Mario All-Stars, but still cool. And then we have some Genesis games here, the more expensive ones with their cases or boxes. Bam. And then we have some instruction manuals here. Nothing too crazy, but then we have some really, really good Super Nintendo games. Metal Morph is a game we never get, so that is very, very cool to see. Love getting Super Nintendo games. Blackthorn is also one we don't see very often, as well as Excalibur 2097. We have some more expensive Blu-ray sets here, including the Prince of Darkness one, which is really, really cool. Then we have some cheaper VHS, Blu-ray, DVD, Genesis games, some filler Super, PlayStation 4, Wii, and 360. We have a couple of the little mini arcades here, a couple Amiibo as well, some PlayStation 3, Xbox One, NES, Xbox DS, and then a Game Genie inbox for the Game Gear. So that is everything so far. I am currently filming this on Monday. You guys should be seeing this on Saturday, I believe, but that's it for now.
Oh man, somebody took Bruce Wayne's head and put his costume on. He's all... He hasn't even shaved. It's weird to see Bruce Wayne unshaved. And these are the guys from Supernatural, I think. Yep. Scene and Damn. Anyway, back to business. It's a trade clip. We've got Chewie here and Yoshi. He's so long. Oh, I like his hand too. Pretty cool. All right, now to the games. Coming up here on our right side, we've got quite a few new releases. This Nahilbilch Dungeon Master, which looks pretty cute, but we're really interested in the Tomb Raider, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and Balatro, which is apparently a really good deck building game. We also did get a lot more Super Mario Party Jamborees. And then Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. I want to say they had kiosks at PRGE with previews of Killer Clowns, but I didn't really pay attention. So I was busy. We got a restock on Wreath Fantazio Metaphor. Here it is fantastic, especially if you're a Persona fan, which I am. Played most of 4, all of 5 Royal, and a tiny little bit of 3, but I do want to play it. Kyle got me the PlayStation 5 remaster. So it's beautiful. We also got, this is the dock for a Steam Deck. This one, I don't know if they're all proprietary to the system. So this one's for the old version, the 64-bit LCD. I don't know, again, very much about that. Just ask Colton. Got this cool collector's edition of Trails of Cold Steel. We've got the Tenjin Tetris, and this is called Wonder Momo. It's a PC Engine game for TurboGrafx in America. Let's get a good shot of our filler / cheaper games. Kind of a wide shot. We got some interesting VHSs here. I have seen all 3 versions of Dogma this year. We had the Blu-ray version come in, which is the most expensive one, and then the DVD, and now the VHS version. But that proves to sell pretty quick. This is also a Jay and Silent Bob, I think. No, I don't know who those yahoos are. I think those yahoos are Jay and Silent Bob. I'm not very good at this. Get back in there. Oh, and I think in the video, you guys will see they're talking about this guy here. One of my mom's favorite movies is The Dark Crystal. She just adores it. She's always been a fantasy buff. She's actually the one who got me into Sailor Moon. But I wasn't allowed to watch her Sailor Moon tape because she knew I was just going to take it and ruin it for her by watching it over and over. And sure enough, I did. Is there a thing that your parents loved that you just were obsessed over and you kind of took it from them? If so, let us know in the comments. I love hearing about stories like that. Check out this PlayStation 5 controller. It is just so nice. But yeah, did you ruin something for your parents? Don't get dark. Just tell us about it's like a hobby or something that you kind of took over. All right, love y'all. Next clip, please.
We got some cool stuff traded in. I'm gonna specifically not show you the thing I think is the coolest until last because I like suspense. Got some cool PS2 games. Got a Game Boy Pocket, a blue one, actually in pretty good shape. The screen was actually pretty good considering a lot of the Game Boy Pockets I've seen. The screens are all scratched up and whatnot. Got a N64 game. Got some 3DS. Went on over to some PS5. I've never even heard of that Grey Hill game. If you've played it, let me know if I should bother playing it or if you played it and you hated it. Got some Pokémon cards. My Fantastic Ranch. Wow. Spider-Man 3 on PS3. I finally got the little collector's edition, which was pretty cool. It had like the slipcover and everything. We did get an Emerald, but it is missing the label, unfortunately. To get Pokemon White and Moon. We did get a Soul Silver and a Heart Gold, but those did sell really fast, unfortunately. So we got a lot of Pokemon stuff on that trade, but I think that's what's left over. Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Gotta strategically make sure I don't go too far up so I don't show you the cool thing until last. Just go around it there. Don't oh, saw a little corner of it. Got some box Super Nintendo. Doom, Warlock, nice. Indiana Jones. Got a couple little Charizard cards traded in today as well. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Lucario. But the coolest thing, a complete crystal. It's in pretty rough shape, unfortunately. You can kind of see there's some some top scratches, but don't worry, that's only a deal breaker on disc games. But yeah, so it's in decent shape. Obviously, there's that giant tear. There's a crease there, so I just want to make sure you guys get a good look at it. It is available for purchase on our website. It is complete, so it has the manual and all that fun stuff inside. But yeah, until next time, ahaha.